Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in back-to-back meetings today as the government hits emergency mode, signalling that this is a battle of an unprecedented crisis, unprecedented surge in COVID cases with record 2.73 lakh infections in a day. The Prime Minister's first meeting took place at around 11:30 a.m., hours after India crossed another grim milestone to report the highest ever surge in cases since the beginning of the pandemic last year. A few minutes ago, Prime Minister Modi also interacted with top doctors from across the country via video conference.
Older population continues to be more vulnerable because they have comorbidities, they have diabetes, they have hypertension, they have obesity, other risk factors which contribute to their poorer course during the hospital. And the major symptom that they presented with were with breathlessness this time, and oxygen requirement was increased. And the death rates were similar to both. So this is just an interim analysis of 10,000 patients at the moment, and we will be collecting more data and we'll get more wiser as time goes on.
Sunil Prabhu now joins us with all the latest. Sunil, the Prime Minister and the government can be seen in an emergency mode, quite expected. Through the course of the day, right now, a meeting with doctors, then there'll be a meeting with pharma companies. In terms of these key areas, Sunil, I think the most important issue right now, don't you think, is coordination between states and the centre. And while we talk about that, you unfortunately have the dimension of politics, where Dr. Harshvardhan is writing a letter back to Dr. Manmohan Singh on the suggestions that he had made.
That's the most worrying part. In fact, that somewhere down the line, they should have kept politics apart. Right now, it is a national and an emergency crisis. There's a health emergency in this country. I think the focus should be on what are the suggestions that everybody is giving. As I speak to you, Sanket, I'm getting news. We are still waiting for it to be ascertained and confirmed by the Finance Ministry and the Health Ministry, as well as with the Pharmaceutical and the Biotechnology Institute, and hopefully we will get a press release after the Prime Minister has that meeting with the pharmaceutical industry of making this national mission in terms of the the vaccines that are being developed. 3,000 crores of credit facility is expected to be given to the Serum Institute, 1,500 crores to Bharat Biotech in its mission. Somewhere down the line, we need to get this right. Better late than never. If we have been found wanting in terms of oxygen, and there has been a need now to import medical oxygen because there's this huge requirement, as you heard from doctors. Clearly, the focus is to ensure that India is able to handle this crisis, this pandemic, which has now gone beyond control. And it's in that context that we've seen cities like Delhi, like Mumbai, like in Uttar Pradesh, across the major metropolitans there, as well as Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Rajasthan, various places where they have done what they don't want to call lockdown, but curfew, if you may term it right, to get it to ensure that the public health infrastructure is in place, something that is critical and is a requirement because people are searching not only for oxygen but for beds and for various facilities which require good possible monitoring. And it's in that context that the Prime Minister is speaking to doctors, will speak to pharmaceutical companies later on at around 6:30. And before that, of course, he's been meeting with the Cabinet Secretary, the Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, the health officials and others. I think the focus, of course, is to see that there's better coordination, as you talked about, between the Cabinet Secretary and Chief Secretaries, especially in such states, to ensure that oxygen and various other requirements are there and they're not found wanting.